the stage for you and explain a little bit about what you're going to hear tonight on our first local ad link training webinar. Kirby, can you have you been able to hear me okay, and are you out there?
I've been hearing you, Brad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound great.
All right, very good. Well, you did an amazing job. I thought you were recording there for a couple minutes. Welcome everybody, getting everybody warmed up. And Dave is going to be recording this tonight. So, Dave, if you want to go ahead and click that record button, if you hadn't already done that, then we'll get started. First of all, my name is Kirby Wright, and I would like to welcome everybody to the webinar tonight, or perhaps you're listening to it after we've recorded it. Either way, we want to welcome everybody. And you may be a Zervita consultant that's just hearing about this new local ad link product, or perhaps you've been with local ad link before and you're just kind of plugging in as a refresher. Either way, we want to welcome everybody, and we have a lot of people dialed in here, hundreds of people plugged into this webinar right now live. So our objective with this webinar tonight is to primarily for the Zervita family, introduce you to the local ad link product, or really it's more of a service, and you're going to learn about that tonight. I think you're going to be excited about what you're going to see. And we're going to give you an overview of what the product is, how it works, and a little bit on how to sell it. Now, we're still about 3 weeks away from the Zervita consultants being able to market it. As Brad was mentioning in the introduction there, we've got to do a lot of integration and get in the website and all that, but it is our #1 priority with the company right now. So we want to give you kind of an opportunity to get started and get your head around what's happening here. Tonight will be a basic training. There's lots to learn as we go, but we want you to feel comfortable that you got a pretty good understanding of what this is, because you probably heard little bits and pieces here and there, and really the magnitude of the industry that we're now in, because it's been projected, and I can get this out, but projected that the local online advertising marketplace will hit $14.9 billion by 2010. Okay, $15 billion next year. And the key is local there, and Dave's going to talk to you about that and why this is different and what is unique about it. And so that's next year, guys. That's a big number. There's a huge opportunity for everybody on this phone call and this webinar, and people that are going to find out about it here shortly. So with that, I'd like to introduce you to a gentleman that has done some big things with local ad link in the way of training. But before he did that, he was out marketing this product, selling ads, and sold 47 ads in his first 30 days. Imagine that, 47 anything in 30 days, but you're going to hear about what this is tonight, and 94 ads in 90 days. Okay, so Dave Mosheri really, got out of the gate here and went out and made things happen, and then he kind of became the corporate trainer, one of several people, but probably the most well-known trainer with local ad link. So we're excited to be working with Dave and understanding and leveraging his expertise, his hands-on expertise as to how this product works. So with that, Mr. Mosheri, you have the floor.
Wow, thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. I'm very excited to be able to share this service with all of the Zervita team. So I'm going to get right to it and start talking directly about the service. Now, one of the things Kirby brought up was how the trend is changing, not only in dollar amounts, but, and that's so true, we're seeing a huge shift from offline to online, from people going to the yellow pages to now going online. We're seeing at least 63% of people are researching products online even before they make that purchase in the store. And as to show you even further about this, this is the increase in revenue over just the last few years. And this is in the billions. And exactly what Kirby said about the local industry, local online marketing is a huge niche right now, and it is exploding. So it's a great opportunity. Now, I'm going to explain like who, what, where, when, and how. And as I break this down for you, and who is local ad link? Local ad link is one of the highest traffic directories out there. Now, although some of the traffic has slowed down in the last few months, it's still in the top 7,000 of websites inside the U.S. That's powerful by itself. So it's generating tons of traffic just from the buzz, just from the word of the mouth, as well as, you know, people out there in the field excited about this product and talking about it. Now, local ad link is also made up of an ad network. So when you think of local ad link, just understand it's a directory. That's what it is, but it has a lot of advantages tied to it, and that's its ad network, pushing your ads out there on over 10,000 major trafficked websites, sites with relevant content. So if you have a gardening type site, you might be found on davesgarden.com. So you're in front of the right types of prospects. Also, we also utilize third-party partners, large partners, and I know you've heard of some of the names like Google and Google's network, as well as Yahoo and their network. Now, the power behind what we've created here is that local ad link is simple. It's very effective, but it's simple to set up, and that's what a lot of these businesses are looking for right now as we see how the economy is. As people are laying people off, more responsibilities are being picked up. That means these same people are working harder for less. So they're looking for simple tools out there that won't take extra time and especially extra revenue kind of getting it set up. Also, local ad link is a low-cost provider of online advertising, which is huge. It has one of the most diverse online advertising platforms out there because of how it works. See, the one thing about what we've created here, what local ad link is it's not new, the services. There's been online marketing and directories like the Yellow Pages, but to bring it all under one roof and allow you to control it, that's powerful, and that's what this platform does. It puts you out to all ends of the earth, all over the net, and it does it in a cost-effective, low fixed cost rate, which is powerful. Now, when you get into the directory, it has...
Hey, Dave, before you go, can you back up one second? I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Of course. No problem.
Brad and I want to kind of pitch in a little bit as we go here. This is a very powerful slide. There's a lot here because a lot of people may not even know what a directory is and all that, and they've heard maybe about search engine optimization and Google pay-per-click and all the stuff, but the real key, and of course that advertising on the internet, it's been around for a long, long time now. I mean, 10, 15 years, I guess, as long as the internet. But what's key here is the local part of this, and I'm sure you're going to drill down on that. But I just want to make that's the name, local ad link. It's giving what people are looking for right now. Merchants out in the marketplace in this economy, especially, what are they looking for? They're looking for customers. They're looking for revenue. And so they used to be able to buy an ad in the Yellow Pages, and everybody would get their Yellow Pages, and they would actually go to it and look it up. Well, they don't do that anymore. They go 63%, I think, was the figure you used, go online to look for even local stuff, but that hasn't been effective in the online advertising. So I just wanted to mention so everybody kind of get their head around. That's what we're talking. We throw out the term geo-targeting. As geographic targeting, that means local. So that's what it's about, and just thought I'd throw that in there for clarity.
Great. Brad, did you want to add anything to that, buddy?
No, I'm good. Feel free to continue, David.
Okay, great. And talking further about the directory, once you get into the directory and you find one of the businesses you're searching on, it's an interactive ad. And that's important, especially when it gets into your localized type marketing, because it's a little bit more personable when you're going to do business, more face-to-face, or sometimes they say belly-to-belly, comparable to just online. And you have the ability to set up coupons inside here. Now, you can see right here on the left side, this is actually a coupon wizard. It helps you make the coupon, so you don't have to be a web designer either. That's the power of the tool